Hello, my name is Stella, and I'm going to do DIY American Girl doll tips, and this is video 1. Alright, here we go. So, hello guys, I hope you can see me. Well, okay, we're going to be doing a video today about DIY American Girl doll tips, and this is video 1, and I'm starting a YouTube channel. So, here we go. So I'm going to get my American Girl doll. Her name is Melody. You might have never known of Melody. She's a very sweet girl. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just give me one little second. I have to find Melody. Where could she be? Oh. Okay. Well, she's wearing her cooking apron right now, so I'm going to take that off. All right. So let me go get it. Well, she's wearing a Christmas dress right now, but this is my doll, Melody, and yeah, we're gonna just show you some DIY tips. All right, let's get started. So first, with the DIY tips, if you brush like Melody's hair, if it's curvy, if you brush it too much, it'll get straighter. So you want to brush very light. All right. So, okay, and thing with dresses. So like, how do I call this? With her cooking apron, there's like, what do you call it? I forgot, but there's like the stuff that you attach it to. And it sticks. See, you can hear it. That'll get stuck to her hair very easily. To all American Girl dolls. So you want to be careful with that too. Also, another tip. Do not blow dry their hair. And if you get it wet, do not blow dry it. Let me show you an example of what happens. Well, it gets burnt. And I had it with my other American Girl doll. I'll come show you. So her hair is very messy right now, but here, hang on. This is Caitlin. And so with Caitlin, let me find it. Well, American Girl doll's hair is not easy to brush. Well, this happened a long time ago, but your hair gets messy kind of like that, and it's not easy to brush through. See, can't even get through one little bit. And let me show you another example of what happens. So with Melody, let me get Melody. So with Melody, with their tummies, if you like get their tummies wet, here, if you get that part wet and you decide, oh, I'm just gonna blow dry it, that's not a good idea. Because with Caitlin, I did that and I learned my lesson. And so here's what I learned. So as you can see, you can't really see it right now, but I'm going to take it off. So I'm gonna take off her dress she's wearing. So you can see it way better. If you can see me right now, but, okay. So, taking off her dress. Also, it's very hard to get it off their hair. Okay, so, with Caitlin, she has this big bandage. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Yeah, she has that big bandage. Let me show you what happened. I did not know, and I blow dried it, And it was not a good idea. Let me show you why. So I'm taking off the bandage right now. Okay. So this is what happens. Whoa, not cool, right? Not cool. We don't want that happening, right? Because underneath of all American Girl dolls are plastic. And their arms are plastic too, so don't do that with their arms. See that? Okay, that's our other tip with American Girl dolls. Okay, next tip. This happens a lot with some people, a lot with little kids. So what happens is so they get their American Girl doll, and stuff. And what they do is they cut their hair, and that's not a good idea. Because American Girl doll hair is very sensitive, and if you cut it, it will not look good. So let me show you an example what happens. This is my other American Girl doll. This is what happens when you cut their hair. See? And they had this little thing, so we were cutting their hair to try it out. See? See all that? That's not, it's not pretty, right? That's not pretty at all. Another thing, with makeup, I'm going to show you an example on her. We did makeup. Markers, not a good idea on American Girl dolls. And what happens when you try to take off, their thing comes off and it just looks blank. So see this? I put makeup on and I tried to take it off and you can see there's this white stuff. So we don't want that happening, right? So don't put makeup on your American Girl dolls. And if you did already, don't mess with it because that'll come out. And if you want it out, then that's going to be a hard decision. You're probably going to have to scrub it, but you're going to have to be very careful because that's when the part where the stuff, their skin comes off. And it's not real skin, it's just plastic, and then it turns to white, so we don't want that either. So, yeah, those are a few examples for you guys. I hope you can understand. Please leave comments below if you have any questions about those questions. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next thing. So, right here, I have an American Girl doll magazine. Okay, so when you're looking through American Girl doll magazines, okay, I'm looking through this American Girl doll magazine. Okay, this right here, the thing where you get to design your own hair. When you do that, you want to pick very wisely because some hair with that, I researched it, and some hair, it gets all crazy. So let me show you an example with, see that hair? Oh my gosh, that gets so crazy. So that's another tip. And there's my doll. I'm actually pretty I know a lot of things about American Girl dolls. I have 3, so yeah. And I have so much clothes. I have a closet. If you can see, it's back there. Yeah, so for my American Girl dolls. And as you can see, since my American Girl dolls are so fabulous, they asked if mine could do it in a magazine. That's Caitlin before all of this. So, and Leah Clark, oh my gosh. She's such a great girl. I mean, I've read the book, and it's very, very inspiring. And with Melody, oh my gosh, let me get her book. With Melody, this is her book, and her name's Melody Ellison, and it's called No Ordinary Sound, a classic feature of Melody, before ever Melody. And this was in 1964, and they didn't treat her the same because she was brown, and it was for equal rights. So always make sure you should read the books. They're fantastic. I had one with Caitlin, and that was great. So another thing with American Girl dolls. Let me get a piece of paper to show you. So here's a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper. If you're going to, like, do their hair and stuff, you always want to, like, put it down on this piece of paper before. So if, like, here I am with a black marker. I want to, like, say I'm doing Caitlin's hair, and I want it all brushed out. What do you think is going to happen? So first I'm going to draw Caitlin. This is her head. Here's her eyes. I'll show you the thing after. Here's her mouth, her nose. And here, let me do her hair. Okay, and then, yeah, here, hang on. 1 minute. Here. 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, and we're gonna have a few more minutes together. So here's her dress. Yeah, here's her stripes. Here's her stripes on her hair. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to brush her hair. Do you think that'll really work? No, because when I'm brushing her hair with this comb, when I'm brushing her hair with that comb, it's just going to pull out hair. So we don't want to do that. We want to draw it down first and make sure that's a definite. All right? And that's going to be all for today. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Okay, goodbye.